To call the atmosphere here charged would be doing it a disservice. It is positively electric in this place as we get you set for postseason baseball on the show. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Washington Nationals.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, the key to this ball club, it's going to be a slugfest. We're at that point right now where both teams are hot. It's a matter of getting to that pitcher and getting in that bullpen and see who has really, it may come down to who has the last at bats to win this game.
Archie Bradley will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now. He's really become a nice outfielder.
Stepping into the box, Brian Gomez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, number 5.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, center fielder, Alex Light.
So stepping in, Alex Light. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Drilled to first. Lewis takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know these pitchers are going to be very careful when dealing with Jason Kipnis. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Number 10 will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, the last outing wasn't pretty. He only pitched 2 innings. He didn't have good stuff. He didn't have command. All the things that you would think went wrong for that type of start, it did. So this is a bounce back. Can he execute? Can he throw strikes? And can he get deeper in the game? Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. It's all about this catcher. He has got a cannon. You better be alert when you're on the bases. He'll throw to first. He'll throw behind runners at second. He'll throw to second on steals. He'll throw to third. He loves to throw, and he's got a cannon he shows off.
Leading off for Washington, catcher, Danny De La Cruz.
A high fastball is in there. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on. And that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gomez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Standing in, Justin Lewis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Toward the alley in left center. That's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Into the box now, Jacob Palmer. And he puts it on the ground to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Striding into the box, Ben Casto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Casto.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. This is foul right side.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hard hit ball to short. Palmer fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 4, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1. Here it is. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting sixth.
Into the box, Blake the Kid, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Javier.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
From the stretch. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Men on third with 2 down. And this is fouled at the plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Bryce Harper.
In there for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The change up down just didn't get him to go after it.
Ready on 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Marte has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6th, left fielder Ryan Saunders.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Saunders. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 2-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Now at the plate, James Kaplan. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you've set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Again, he sends it out of play. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Washington. It remains 1-0. Digging in, number 10. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Harper has a read on it. 1 down.
Third baseman, number 5, Ryan Gomez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So digging in now, Tyler Goodell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Light.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Light. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Harper has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. One left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it 1-0. At the plate, Archie Bradley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Archie Bradley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under this one. One pitch, one away.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher Danny De La Cruz.
Digging in to try it again, Danny De La Cruz. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here it comes. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Now batting.
In now, Justin Lewis.
Justin Lewis.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is lifted out to left. Goodell's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jacob Palmer.
Now batting, Jacob Palmer. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
Matt, he's thrown two pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Bases are empty here with two men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his first homer here in the series, and it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
The batter,
standing in now, Bryce Harper. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Casto ranges to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the 4th now in game number 1. Nationals on top, 3-1. Ready for another chance. Ben Casto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Three and 1. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Here comes the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Blake the Kid. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Striding in once again, Ryan Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, number 18.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, third baseman, James.
Coming to the plate now, James Kaplan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box now, Archie Bradley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing, you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Danny De La Cruz, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
That one's in there. 3-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he misses 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2-2.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone.
10.
And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, number 10. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this guy is always known for his hitting as a pitcher, and I tell you what, they could use him as a position player. That's a heck of a swing right there.
Brian Gomez.
Standing in now, Brian Gomez. Hot shot down the line. One run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Tyler Goodell will be next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. shot toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Judge is on his way home. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling, but man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In now, Alex Light, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Washington leads this one 3-2. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jason Kipnis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman Justin Lewis.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Stepping in now, Justin Lewis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals, the shortstop, Jacob Palmer.
Digging in once again.